Hello everyone, welcome back to Gio's Gonna Save This Podcast, and I'm Gio, and I'm here to save you from this podcast. How we feeling, everybody? I'm glad. I'm so glad. I missed you too. I've recently been around, and when I mean around, I only mean like Fayetteville to be specific. What was I doing in Fayetteville, bro? Hey, I'll tell you what I was doing in Fayetteville. Your boy was hanging out with the homies King Pink. Yeah. So, I know this is crazy. Let me go ahead and start from the beginning because, you know, there's a reason why all this, came about. It all started when I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw that King Pink needed someone with a van. My eyes lit up. I went to the window and looked at Sasha, the van. And I was like, that's me. I'm homie with the van. So I messaged them as fast as I could and I worked things out and the trip was set. I felt like a total mom that was trying to take her kids to the gig. I got hella prepared, and I made sure I had enough space for equipment, merch, and the most precious cargo of them all, the boys. Aww. Day of the tour, I made my way up to go meet the rest of the boys, because to be honest with you, I only met Taylor, and Taylor actually showed up at my job one day, and we were talking it up, and I was like, dude, I know you. And I remembered seeing him at the Ben Quad concert few times. He did guest vocals for them at a few shows, so it was really sick to kind of see him in person, and I told him that I wanted to see him live, and I feel like very fortunate that this worked out. So I pull up and I get introduced to the rest of the band, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty nervous. Alright, I'm fucking nervous. Just due to the fact that I wanted to make sure that everybody got there safely. We get on the road and we're ready for this long drive ahead of us. It was my first time stopping in Arkansas. We get there and the roads are windy, they're nice, they're beautiful. God, Taylor said it looked a lot like Pennsylvania, which I've never been, and I'm sure we're gonna fix that soon. No, we made an attempt to stop at a place that looked like Buc-ee's, like OKC's attempt at Buc-ee's. It was called Stuckey's. And alas, when we pulled up, it was just sad because it was closed. It was closed. We did not get to enjoy the Stuckey's at all. We were deeply disappointed, and we had to go to a Phillips 66 that had a McDonald's and a poop toy, and the bathrooms were menacing as hell. They reminded me a lot of the back rooms. They were just not cool. This meme right here, it's kind of what it reminded me of, honestly. But yeah, no, we got in the van, loaded up, played some tunes, and we had a good time. We were talking about a lot of stuff. Not gonna lie to you, I had to lock in my boy Ryan Gosselin though, because basically there was a storm ahead of us, and boy oh boy, that thing was fucking up Nebraska. My god, I was scared, but it was honestly cool because I wanted to make sure we were all safe. I was just like, man, there was rain everywhere, it was wild, and then finally we made it to this really cool nice tunnel, and yeah, it was really kind of cool to see this tunnel play out. We were talking about barbecue, which shout out Taylor because basically he was giving me good barbecue recommendations, and I really appreciate him for that. Skylar was talking to me about a lot of music stuff that he was doing, and it's just really cool to be able to be around a band in the tour mindset, hear what they have to say. It was really cool, and we were jamming. My playlist kind of fucking pissed me off because they wanted to play the heaviest music for some reason. I was like, bro, chill, just chill out. I was getting really excited because we were getting close to the venue, and I had to hype the boys up because this was the first time I got to see a King Pink show live. I was gonna see them the night before, but I switched it up so that way I can go take them to this event tonight. So I was very excited, and I was trying to let them know, don't be so hard on yourselves. I'm ready to see whatever you guys have in store, and I was excited because I love their music. I was listening to it way before I got to pick them up, and I'm not gonna lie to you, if you guys haven't heard the album, please check it out. They have some really good stuff, and I'm gonna be playing some of their music in the background of this video just to get y'all put on, just remember who put you all on, King motherfucking Pink. Where my pinkies at, bro? Where my heinies at? That was literally what we were discussing in the cars. What would you rather be called, a Haney or a Pinky? Comment below what you think. It said that we were going to get to the venue 30 minutes earlier, which is amazing because that means we get to eat, which we were super excited for. No offense to gas station food, but we wanted some burgers, man. We were ready for some man meat. Whoa, pause. I'm going to put the name of the venue right up here, show it off. We were getting close to the venue and it was really cool because, the scenery was beautiful. There was a lot of mountains. There were some goats. I saw a motherfucking cardinal. Shout out Zach for leveling up my cloud and my bird knowledge, man. He is like the coolest dude. We ordered our burgers and we got some spicy chips. I ordered a burger that had peanut butter in it because, your boy eats every burger that has peanut butter on it. But this burger had peanut butter to the point that it looked like it was grilled cheese melting out. And I didn't know how I felt about that. There was some bomb fried cookie dough that was amazing. Like, honestly, like, it was a little too much if I would have ate it myself. I agree with Zach. And, like, we were, like, piecing it together. But, like, oh my god, super delicious. Got a little tipsy, got ready, liquid courage, and smoked up before the show. And that was the cool part, because smoking up before the show, I got to really talk and hang out with the boys, because basically when we were driving, I was really focused on getting them there safe and sound. I didn't really get a chance to kind of talk to them, and so Skylar, Dylan, I was talking to Zach, all of them beforehand, and Taylor, they were really cool people, man. I really enjoyed them, and it was kind of cool to see their perspectives on what they think about the show. And I just was really excited to see them regardless, because they are very talented individuals. They are very all talented. I was extremely fortunate to be around these people, so I really do appreciate them. I won't take them. I know we were thanking each other in exchanges, but I'm telling you, it was perfect. I love that. All right, so basically, show's about to start. We had to get ready. So I asked the boys what I could do to help out, so we're setting up, and the first band that's going to start is Takes the Cake, and shout out to them because Takes the Cake is a super solid band. So the show was Take the Cake, King Pink, and Ridgeway. So we were going on second, so I was asking the boys if I could do anything to help out because I really wanted to make sure I helped them out with either the merch, setting up the show. Regardless, I just wanted to be there to help out the homies. So when Takes the Cake finished their performance, once everything was set, I knew I had to get set up with some shots of your boys killing it. So it was nice because the venue was well lit. It had some really cool lights on there, so I knew I was going to get some nice looking shots. I think it was not only my first time, but a lot of other people's first time seeing King Peak live. So to be honest with you, while I was shooting it, I got lost in the performance, man. They were really solid. I enjoyed them playing. Oh my god, once they played a note, everybody's attention just stopped and they turned around. They knew this was gonna be fucking awesome, and people started moving, dancing, singing. King Pink rocked the house, and honestly, I was blown away by their performance. I was so happy I was able to get good footage while I was just lost in that, because really I wasn't paying attention. I just really wanted to enjoy the show, and it was crazy because they started with Shoot Up into Liquid Hell, and I felt that was perfecto, bro. That was so good. And then Taylor kills me, bro, because I mentioned to him earlier, it's hey, you should tell him you're gonna play a fast song and slow it down, and then play a slow song and slow it down. And this dude fucking did it, so shout out to him. He was we're about to slow it down, and proceed to play Phil. What the fuck? But dude, it was such a fun show. People reacted so well to it, and shout out Arkansas, man, and Fayetteville, and that bar. Shout out everybody. It was really nice to be over there. But yeah, so once everything was done, we packed up and we got ready for Ridgeway. We watched their set. They killed it as well. We hung out with the bassist outside. He's a really sweet dude. He actually helped out a lot throughout this, the show, so thank you. But yeah, it was really nice. And after everything was said and done, we packed up everything, drove on our way, and rode off into the dark. There was no sunset, so it was just darkness. Rode off into the darkness and got everybody back in Oklahoma safe. So it was really nice. And I know we were constantly exchanging thanks, but I cannot thank you guys enough for letting me partake in this and letting me be around and just, I don't know, just hang out, dude. You guys made me feel really welcome, so I appreciate you guys. And Dylan, you know, Taylor, Skylar, Zach, you guys are awesome, dude. Thank you guys so much for, you know, bringing me into the King Pink family, you know, making me a Haney or a Pinky, bro. Again, we will not know until they decide. But yeah, speaking of thanking people, I gotta thank Corey because he actually hooked me up with some tickets to Saturday at Your Place, Ben Quad, and Arm's Length in Dallas. And I meant to make a video about that by itself, but we're gonna go ahead and put it all together in this video and show you guys some footage. I'll probably sprinkle in. Corey's an awesome dude. I appreciate him so much because he's the reason why I kind of like keep going and like, you know, be creative with these videos. He's given me a lot of good advice, and I appreciate that, man. And he's given me some cool fucking experiences. Like, this experience is crazy. Like, and I got to see that TikTok band. It was so funny how many people would not accept the fact that that was a band that they found on TikTok. Somebody was saying like, oh yeah, it was in a Midwest emo like Spotify playlist. Like, dude, grow up. We're about to lose it in 9 months anyways. Saturday at Your Place had just a really solid performance overall, and you know, when they got to that part of the song, you know, everybody went nuts, you know. But then Ben Quad gets on stage, and I mean, Ben Quad, honestly, what can I say? They always perform so fucking well. And I mean, every place they go, whether it's OKC, Texas, you know, I don't know, because I haven't done another show yet, but we'll see. We'll keep record. Right now we got OKC, we got Texas. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going and making pit stops seeing Ben Quad in different spots with Corey. That should be like a trend. 2 homies in a car to go see Ben Quad. You following me? You following me? Keep up with me. They performed so well. You know, all the songs that they played, everybody was so into it. Safe. People passed out, and they were safely escorted out, which was great. It was good to see the boys play again. And Arm's Length, y'all fucking killed it. We ended the trip at another Buc-ee's, which was good. I think I have footage of that again. But overall, these experiences were extremely a blessing to me, and I could not believe that I was able to do them. So I thank everybody involved, and I thank you guys for watching this video, man. Honestly, I have something else along the way, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys, but it's coming a lot sooner than later, and I promise you that. Shout out to Mooney Tunes, shout out to my homie Brandon, who's shooting videos. Dude, they're cracking me up. I love these videos. They're so funny. Shout out to any of these influencers out there that are starting up, you know. Let me know if you want to collab soon. I'm definitely going to be wrapping the season up pretty soon because I think I want to work on my own music project. Yeah, and honestly, don't be surprised if you see something along the way. But in the meantime, thank you guys. Bless you guys. I love you guys. And shout out to my biggest fan, Chris.
I appreciate all
Is
the
it
fans
David?
I have.
Daniel? Chris?
Hate me or love
Alright, I
me.
guess it's Chris this week.
Watch.
Shout out to my
That's all
biggest
you can
fan.
do.
Peace
Thank
out.
you.